Alright. Hello, lords and ladies, and welcome to Delishatorium. I'm Shayde Reynard, and I'm here with TheLastCoconutOut.
Yep.
And today we're going to be trying Red Stripe Jamaican beer. So, yeah. Let's drink some booze.
Bam. Hold on. Alright, now.
Yeah, I told you it's not the stuff. I almost had that.
Fuck! It's a good bottle opener. You see that?
Yeah.
It's steel. Pure steel, not that aluminum shit.
I've actually never had this before. Have you ever had Red Stripe?
Oh god, no.
Okay. Well.
Let's do it, man.
It's actually not bad.
It's not bad.
I actually prefer, like, lagers and stouts.
Oh, same here.
So, like...
Guinness is my favorite.
Yeah, I love Guinness. I mean, like, for me, I only drink, like, one of them. Because they're so heavy. For me, it's what I like to consider a dinner beer. Because, like, I don't want to just sit there and pound them. I've done that.
Oh, see, I'm used to just Guinness after Guinness after Guinness.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore. I did that, like, I used to do that a lot. Because I used to just pretty much strictly drink Guinness. And after drinking it so much, it's... kind of intense. If you buy it in the cans, they have this little like plastic ball on the inside.
Yeah.
It's called a widget.
Yeah.
And it's like so like for the beer when it settles. I didn't know about that the first time I ever drank Guinness out of a can because I always just drank it out of bottles.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to settle because it's already in the bottle and it's settled. So you pop open the can and then it has to settle in the can. Well, not knowing that, I just chugged it back and then it settled in my fucking stomach. Yeah,
Oof.
it's not fun.
Oof.
Don't do that. If you drink Guinness in cans, don't chug it, let it settle, and then drink it.
Yeah.
But this Red Stripe is actually a pretty decent lager.
Oh, yeah. See, like, here's the thing. I get shit all the time from people for... And it's not really shit, you know? It's like fucking ball busting.
Right.
But it's like they always bust me. Cause like, here's the thing. Cause obviously, you know, like with the fucking aloe here and shit, I like sweet stuff.
Right.
I have a massive sweet tooth.
Right.
I have a sweet skeleton. So, like, I really love reds.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't care for their apple ones.
I got that.
I like their freaking blackberry ones as well as their it's their raspberry ones and their black cherry ones. Okay. They're super sweet.
I've had their...
They're so fantastic.
I think it's just like regular cherry. No, it's strawberry. I had their strawberry.
That one's not bad.
Yeah, that one's okay. Matter of fact, when I ordered it, what I originally ordered was a red apple.
Yeah.
And then at the bar I was at, they gave me a strawberry on accident. And so I started drinking it, and I'm like, the fuck is this?
Strawberry?
Like, I was just like, maybe it just tastes funny. And I kept drinking it. I never looked at the label. Like, I drank about half of it, and I'm like, what the fuck is with this beer? And I looked at it, and I'm like, oh, it's fucking strawberry. That's why it tastes weird. That's why my brain's not understanding it. Because my brain's thinking, this is apple. And I'm like, drinking, I'm like, this isn't fucking apple. What the hell's going on?
This apple, you asshole!
But yeah, like, honestly, like when I go to a bar, one of the two things I either get Yinling, because Yinling's cheap here in Pennsylvania, because it's fucking brewed here.
Yep.
I mean, depends on the bar you go to. But, like, the one that I usually go to, out in Gerard, they do dollar domestics, during this, like, power hour, it's like 8 to 9, and I'll just buy fucking Yinlings for $1, rather than, like, 4, or whatever that, like, normally they'd be. Or I get, Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah.
The hard ciders, those are so fucking sweet, and they're delicious. I can kill those and just keep going and just not even worry about it.
See, I can't get my casual drinking beers really at bars anymore.
Too expensive?
Well, no, it's not that. It's every bar I went to that had them on draft took them off of draft.
Oh, what kind?
Which makes it infinitely more expensive for a bottle or a can.
Right.
Guinness.
Yeah, a lot of places don't serve Guinness on draft.
And then Foster's.
Oh, Foster's. Yeah, I
Foster's
can't even think of
like
a bar that I've been to in like the past several years that has had Foster's on.
Oh my god! Back in actually at the beginning of the year, back in like January, February, I went to this bar out in Burrell all the time, and they had Foster's on draft, and it was always $1.
Wow.
And here's the thing, I like the taste of Foster's.
Right.
Like,
it's not a bad beer.
Yeah, like, it's a cheap beer, but it's a good cheap beer.
Right.
But, and so, like, I kept getting it, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you don't have Foster's?
Right.
Guess I'll get the Guinness. Went back, and it's like, oh, you have Guinness? No? Okay. Walk to the other bar. Do you have Guinness? No. Walk to the third bar. 3 bars on that road. Almost right next to each other. Back to back. And so I went to the third one and I was like, do you have Guinness on tap? No. Fuck! Just like, come on, man, I can't win.
Yeah, I also like Killian's Irish Reds. Those are really nice. But like whenever I go to a bar, those are like usually like $4 or $5 a bottle, and like I don't have a lot of. Like I can buy a case of those for it's like $22. So if I'm spending like $4 a bottle and I buy like 5 bottles, I've already spent like enough to at least get a case or something,
Oh yeah. Like bottles are just so expensive.
That's why like I don't go to bars. Like if I go to a bar, like I'll usually order like some type of like fancy mixed drink or some shit.
Yeah.
Because like what's the
that's the most bang for your buck.
Right. Exactly. Unless like I go someplace like I said, that bar that I go to, it's out in Gerard. Yeah. They do that power hour where it's dollar domestics, and I'll just be like, fucking just give me Yinlings for $1. I'll buy like 3 of them at a time and just be like, I know I'm gonna finish these before the hour's out.
Yep. See, I don't spend too much time in bars because of just like you said, get the mixed drinks.
Mm-hmm.
The one I always get, without fail, every time, that I will always get every single time, and nobody can fucking stop me on this one. Long Island iced teas.
Oh, hey, they're tasty.
Well, yeah, man. It's it's only rum, vodka, gin, tequila, and iced tea.
Right.
And somehow doesn't taste like alcohol.
I know people that have gotten completely destroyed off of Long Island iced teas because they just keep pounding them back, and it's like, you know how much alcohol's in that thing?
Oh God! Over the summer, I was having dinner with my grandparents, and my grandpa kept buying drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing: we were sat down for like an hour and a half, eating and drinking, and so. So you've seen me go through like pop, how it's just like nothing,
right?
Like Gatorade or like something that I like. It goes by like that.
Yeah.
So, and I was completely seated for this hour and a half, not moving at all.
Right.
Just shifting in my chair. I put back like, I can't remember, but I think it was 10, which is like 1.5, 2 bottles of alcohol. Yeah, I'm talking like full, like the 750 ml.
Right.
And it's basically, so I basically drank 1.5 bottles of alcohol that was married from 4 different alcohols. And oh my God. I got up and it was like everything just hits you at once, and you're like,
I remember that happened to me. This one family gathering. My cousin's ex-husband had given me. He made a gin and tonic that was really strong. I had already been drinking prior to this.
That's your favorite drink?
It's one of them. Yeah, I'm one of the few people I know that actually enjoy a gin and tonic, because it's definitely an acquired taste. Gin itself is just acquired as it is.
Oh yeah.
So, I remember drinking it, and I had already been drinking prior to this. So, like, the glass was, like, it was, like, a little bit bigger than, like, one of those lowball glasses. It was, like, if you would take 2 lowball glasses, put them on top of each other, okay? I'd say about 90% of that was gin, and the rest of it was tonic.
Jesus.
But I ended up drinking the entire thing. I go to stand up, I wobble, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is happening. I'm hammered. Because right up to that point, I'm like, I'm fine, I'm having a great time. It's because I was sitting down.
Exactly.
And then I stood up and I'm like, oh, nope, I'm done. Today, it's done. And after that, people were like, oh, you want a drink? No. I am good. Thank you.
Oh my god.
And, like, I'm not a lightweight, so, like, me to say, like, I have been drinking prior to this, like, I've been doing shots, I've been drinking beers.
Yeah.
And then he's like, here, drink this. I made it too strong. I'm like, alright, sure, no problem. Finish it, go to stand up, and I'm like, fucked. I am fucked. But getting back to beer. Okay. I like lagers. They're probably my favorite type of beer to drink because, like, stouts, like I said, they're really heavy, they're dark. Even though I do prefer having Guinness when it comes to, like, my stouts. Or even, like, what's the other one? Lowenbrow?
Yeah.
I like them too. But lagers are, like, my beer of choice when it comes to, like, just drinking beers. So, honestly, like, I don't know how much Red Stripe normally goes for. This was given to me as a gift, so...
Yeah, let's look it up. This will take a second.
Sure. But, like, honestly, I could see me buying this again because I actually really like this. It's very smooth. It's not a harsh lager. And it doesn't taste like shit. Like, there are some lagers out there that I just can't fucking stand at all. Can't think of the name of them because, you know, I can't stand them, so why would I remember them?
Yeah.
I only remember the ones I like Moosehead's not bad. Lion's Head isn't bad. I remember the first time I actually ever had Lion's Head was, I was in a bar, and I worked there for a little while, and one of the patrons that we had, he was a huge drinker of Lion's Head. The owners had bought him 2 cases of it, and he'd come in, like, every day, so eventually he stopped coming, and we had, like, 6 bottles left over. And my boss didn't know what to do with them, so he's like, do you want them? I'm like, sure. You know what? Yeah. And I had some time to kill before going home in the bar, because, like, the kitchen closed at, like, 10. The bar stayed open until, like, 12.
Yeah.
So I was like, I got 2 hours to kill. I was like, so I sat at the bar and I drank 6 beers. Got drunk, went home.
Nice.
Well, not necessarily drunk, but, like, I got tipsy and then I went home. Because I pounded them in, like, an hour, so I was just like, okay, and then I walked home. And the next day I come back in. First thing in the morning. But that was the first time I ever got to have it. I'm like, I like this beer. It's good. I understand why the guy got it. And, like, he never came back in after that. So I was just like, whatever. All right. I got 6 beers because you like this beer and they bought it for you.
Nice. Yeah. The price for a 6-pack is $13.50.
It's a little expensive.
So it's $2.25 bottle.
Right.
When to buy it out.
You'd be spending more at a bar, probably.
Oh, yeah. I'd say, like, a good $4 for this.
At least.
Yeah.
But I would definitely suggest trying this to anybody, because this is actually a really nice beer.
Yeah. It's more expensive than Guinness. It's like $8 for a 6-pack Guinness.
Is it?
In bottles, yeah.
I don't know.
I know it's 10 for a 4-pack of cans.
I don't know. I always bought it in, like, 24 cases, so... That's how I used to just buy beer. It'd always be in full case, never, like, 6-packs. I never bought 6-packs. I only would buy, like, a 6-pack if it was, like, beers I was trying for the first time.
Yeah.
But then, like, a lot of times I wouldn't do that. I'd just go with stuff that I knew I liked. I'd be like, okay, I'm just going to buy a case of this and just get it fucking hammered.
Oh, see, if I'm going to buy a case of something and drink back-to-back, like, the one time me and my cousin Adam did that before he moved.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. He got, for him and his fiance, he got a case of Mike's Hard.
Okay.
I can't stand it. He loves it, though.
Fair enough.
I got myself a case of the Red's Raspberry.
Okay.
And then I also got a bottle of the Kraken.
Oh, Kraken.
That was a fun night.
Kraken's good stuff. I'm not, like, I like a lot of spiced rums. I've had tons of different types of spiced rums, because spiced rum is my favorite out of all, like, hard liquors.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I love Captain Morgan. It's probably my favorite by far. But I will say that Captain Morgan does have that harsh bite to it, so I like to go with Admiral Nelson. It's actually, I believe it's made by the same company.
Nice.
It's just brewed differently than the Captain Morgan is. And it's, actually it's a lot sweeter. So, and it's like $10 a bottle, so
nice.
It's cheaper, it's sweeter, it's smoother. It's made by the same company. It's pretty much Captain Morgan. It just tastes a little different. It's like they added a little bit of vanilla extract to it.
Huh. Nice.
And then they also have one that's cherry flavor, and that one's actually fucking fantastic. And that one's only like $15, and it comes in the gallon bottle.
Jesus.
Yeah, so like, you know, the big ass fucking bottle. So, me and the Super Saiyan kid, we actually used to drink that all the fucking time. Like, when we used to get drunk, that was it. Like, we'd either have that, or he would buy Vladimir vodka, which I can't fucking stand anymore.
Oh. It got to that point?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's cheap. It's $10 for the biggest bottle, and it's literally rubbing alcohol mixed with butters.
That's disturbingly cheap.
Mm-hmm. But that stuff's fucking nasty. I can't drink it anymore. Like, for me, if I'm drinking vodka, it's gotta be something like mid-tier shelf to top shelf now. Like lowest I'll go is Stolichnaya, but it's a Russian vodka.
Yeah.
Russians don't make bad vodka.
See, I don't really care for vodka. For me, vodka has to be like mixed with something.
There's a lot of cool flavor vodkas out there.
I mean, I tried this. Oh god. Because alright, so one of my exes, she brought it over the one time. It was absolutely horrifyingly disgusting.
What was it?
It came in like this blue bottle, like this deep blue bottle, and it
Sky?
was like strawberry kiwi.
Strawberry kiwi. I don't know.
It was.
The only deep blue bottle that I know of is Sky vodka.
It was nasty. It was horrendous.
Yeah.
And she'd also buy like this extremely cheap whiskey. It was like a cinnamon whiskey. It was for Valentine's Day. But like, oh my god. It was like cheaper than Evan Williams. Which is not
Evan Williams
okay.
isn't terrible, but I mean, you can do a lot better.
Yeah.
Personally, when it comes to whiskey, my favorite is Gentleman Jack. It's like Jack Daniels, but better. So, it's literally the same company, but it's like just a different brew of Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
It's like a higher quality Jack Daniels. Unless, of course, you're going with the Frank Sinatra blend Jack Daniels, which is like, I think it's like $120 a bottle. Yeah, it's fucking expensive. My dad bought it once, and he let me try one shot of it. One shot. And I'm like, this is the best fucking whiskey I've ever had. I'm like, I understand why Frank Sinatra liked this. Because it was fucking fantastic. Literally, it was just like smooth-ass whiskey. It was like fucking whiskey candy, I swear to God. And I was just like, I would drink this, and only this, if I could fucking afford that. Like, if I won the lottery, what would be my staple choice of alcohol? It would be that. Like, I'd have that shit in like a fucking decanter. Like, literally, the box that he has it in, like, it came in like one of those boxes, and it's got like the like really nice like
upholstery on the inside.
Yeah, and like it's got like where the bottle like perfectly fits in.
Yeah.
And everything.
And it's like nice velvet or silk or satin or some shit.
And like you pull it out and like the bottle just like gently
slides. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
See. I don't know, that's how I've heard people describe like a fucking Johnny Walker Blue Label.
Right.
$280 a bottle.
Well, this Red Stripe was actually pretty good. I really enjoyed that. And I drank the entire fucking thing.
Oh, yeah.
I am not complaining about that whatsoever. I would definitely buy that again.
I'd probably give it like a... Go say 5 out of 10.
I was going to say, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Like, it's not my favorite lager.
Yeah.
Is it a good lager? Yeah. Is it something that I would probably buy again? And definitely, like, if somebody, like, wanted to buy me one, or, like, if I was offered one, would I take it? Of course.
Yeah.
But, am I going to choose this over a lager that I like better? No.
Nah.
Especially because, like, a lot of lagers are around the same price range. So, I'd probably just go with something that I like a little bit more. Like I said, I'm a big Yingling fan. I know I live in Pennsylvania. That's a bit biased of me. But it's literally the only beer that I can drink no matter what fucking temperature it is. It could literally be sitting in like a hot room all day. I've literally done that. It's literally sitting in a hot room all day during the middle of summer.
Good God.
And there was just a case sitting in my room one night, and I was like, I'm bored, I want a drink. And I literally drank a case of warm beer. I didn't want to fucking wait for it to get cold. I didn't want to put any of it in the fridge. I was lazy. I didn't want to leave my room. So I just literally drank warm beer. And I was like, this isn't bad. This really isn't that bad.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, I'm a bit biased when it comes to Yinling. But, like, it's my favorite lager. And it's pretty cheap, too, so.
Yeah.
Even, like, to have it, like, imported to other places. I know other people that, like, when me and my dad went and visited Florida, we got Yinling when we were down there, and it was pretty much the same price, so.
Not bad.
You know. And I would say Yinling's probably the same price, if not maybe a little bit less, a little bit more than this Red Stripe, so.
Nice.
But anyways, if you guys want to try Red Stripe, I'll try and find a link in the description, or put a link in the description so that way you guys can try it. It might depend on your alcohol laws for your state or wherever the fuck you are from. I know certain places, like here in Pennsylvania, we have really strict laws on our alcohol. Like, certain things we can't have imported. So, like, you'll have to have it, like, imported to, like, a wine and spirit store, and then they can sell it to you.
Yep.
Because it's fucking stupid like that. Like, that's how my dad, I think, got, like, several bottles of, like, different liquors that he's got at his home, is because he had to have the wine and spirit store special order it for him so he can go and pick it up there. Because he couldn't have it imported to him.
Yeah.
Because Pennsylvania's got weird fucking laws. So. But anyways, I'll put links in the description for me and him. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you at the journey's end. Ta-ta.